Seoul, July 8, 2025. Famous actor and idol Eun Woo is back in the spotlight after being seen shopping at a convenience store in the Gangnam area of Seoul about 15 minutes ago. His casual appearance with a white t-shirt and black hat does not hide his charm, which still steals the attention of local residents. According to a nearby source, Eun Woo is on his way to his mother's house. One of the habits that the true beauty drama star often does when he returns home is to cook for his own family. Not only known for his handsome face and acting and singing talents, Eun Woo is also known to be proficient in cooking. In several previous interviews, he admitted that cooking is a way for his to calm down and show affection for the closest people. This short moment at the Minimarket again proves the simple side of the man whose real name is Lee Dong-min. Despite his busy schedule, especially ahead of his mandatory military service at the end of this month, Eun Woo still finds time for his family and a variety show. Last year, Eun Woo shared that he started learning to cook since his trainee days. "I learned from my mother. When I have free time, I like to try new recipes. Cooking makes me feel closer to home," he says. The favorite menu that he often makes for his family is homemade seaweed soup and Korean-style fried chicken. Some fans who had attended fan meeting also recalled how Eun Woo shared simple cooking tips with fans. This habit is one of Eun Woo's attractions, in addition to his dedication to his entertainment career. With his busy schedule, especially ahead of his draft departure on July 28, 2025, Eun Woo's concern for his family shows another side of his that is full of warmth and responsibility. The menu that is often cooked is quite varied, ranging from Korean home dishes such as seaweed soup, tteokbokki, to Korean fried chicken. In addition, he is also known to be fond of experimenting with new recipes when he has free time. This simple moment is a reminder that behind the glamorous spotlight as a celebrity, Eun Woo still maintains the values of family closeness. Especially ahead of his departure for military service on July 28, 2025, he seems to spend more time with the people closest to him. Fans shared positive comments on social media, praising Eun Woo's humble attitude and concern for the family. Many refer to him as a role model who is not only talented and handsome, but also has a warm personality. Ahead of his mandatory military service scheduled for July 28, 2025, Eun Woo seems to be enjoying his final moments with his family. It is known that the ASTRO member has completed a number of work activities, including fan meeting schedules and the last photo shoot before taking a break from the entertainment world. His agency, Fantajo, has previously confirmed that Eun Woo will serve 18 months of active military duty and asked for understanding from fans to respect their artist's privacy during that time. Meanwhile, fans warmly welcome such a simple moment as today. Many judge that Eun Woo's habit of cooking alone for his mother reflects his humble personality. Away from the image of a spaced-out celebrity, on the X platform, formerly Twitter, the hashtags #EunWooCooking and #FamilyManEunWoo briefly rose in the local trending column, with various fan posts sharing old interview pieces, photos of Eun Woo's cooking, to memes themed, "Ideal Husband." Although soon there will be a vacuum from the entertainment world to carry out state obligations, public attention to Eun Woo is predicted to not subside. His figure, which is not only talented, but also strong and affectionate in character, continues to leave a deep impression in the hearts of many people. Not only cooking, Eun Woo is also known to maintain a close relationship with his family, especially his mother. On various occasions, he often mentions his mother as an important figure in his life who is a source of strength and inspiration. When asked about his favorite place to run away from the outside world, Eun Woo sincerely replied, "My mother's house." This family warmth is an important part of Eun Woo's personality that fans love. Despite his worldwide popularity, he maintains simplicity in his personal life, cooking home-cooked meals, returning home without excessive escort, and making time for those closest to him. Some fans who saw the brief moment in the Minimarket this afternoon chose not to disturb him, as a form of respect for his privacy. One fan wrote on the online community, "He just wants to buy groceries, looks so calm and homely. We choose to just smile at him." He replied with a small nod. Meanwhile, ahead of the draft, which is only a matter of days, many fans began sending support through letters, donation projects, to small farewell-themed events. Eun Woo also had a message to fans at the last fan meeting. "I will come back healthy and stronger. Until then, take good care of yourselves." His brief presence at the convenience store today may be just a routine for others, but for many who know him, It's a true portrait of who Cha Eun-woo really is. Not just a celebrity, but a young man with a warm heart, who loves his home and always goes back to where he came from. With the draft departure date approaching, every moment involving Cha Eun-woo now feels more meaningful to fans. From simple activities like grocery shopping to cooking at his mother's house, all become part of the narrative of a young man who grows up with a real sense of responsibility, family love and sincerity. For many years, the public has known him as a multi-talented idol actor, singer, model, as well as ambassador of various famous brands. But behind the camera and the grand stage, Lee Dong-min's humble figure is always present. A child who comes home to cook in his mother's kitchen, puts on an apron, and serves warm food to his family. Moments like today, though simple, remind the public that even big figures like Cha Eun-woo have a down-to-earth life. And perhaps that's precisely where its true charm comes from. All fans and the public are now looking forward to the day of temporary separation with sincere prayers and wishes. May his term run smoothly and Eun Woo return safely, bringing a new story that is no less warm than the small kitchen of his mother's house in the quiet time before the call of the country came. While many public figures live their lives at a distance from people's daily lives, Cha Eun-woo often shows that sincerity can come in its simplest form, like cooking for the family, smiling at the convenience store, or taking time to go home despite a busy schedule and the fast-paced and demanding entertainment industry. Eun Woo remains an example of an artist who doesn't lose his way. He knows when to shine on stage and knows when to return to his home kitchen, light the stove, and serve food to his loved ones. Fans may not be able to be with him for the next 18 months, but little stories like today's will live on, a reminder that sincerity doesn't need a big spotlight to leave a deep impression. As time progresses towards July 28th, many believe that Cha Eun-woo is not just leaving the stage temporarily, but is preparing for a new step as a stronger, more mature, and humble man. And for his mother, who may now be waiting at home with ready-made cooking utensils, today is not just about grocery shopping, it's about welcoming his son home, once again with a full heart. Although only at first glance, Cha Eun-woo's presence at the Minimarket this afternoon seems to be a small symbol of his long journey as a public figure who remains grounded. His figure is a reminder that behind a big name, cameras, and global popularity, there is a child who remains to return home, to the kitchen where he grew up, and to the family on which his steps are based. Eun Woo's decision to cook for herself when he returns home is not only a habit but also a value. Amid the glitter of the fast-paced and competitive world of K-pop, he chooses to keep the little things meaningful, and that's where his strength comes from. As the days leading up to conscription continue to draw near, the public is now not only looking forward to new work or the next stage performance, but also sending prayers for this beloved figure to carry out his duties calmly and in good health. Cha Eun-woo may have vacated the screen and stage for a while, but the trace of warmth he left behind, from his singing voice to his dedication to his lighthearted smile while grocery shopping, will forever be remembered. And when he returns in the future, not only fans will welcome him, but also the kitchenette that will always be home. In the silence of the afternoon, with no stage, no spotlights, Cha Eun-woo is just a boy picking ingredients for dinner. Perhaps there is nothing special in his eyes, just a bag of vegetables, a piece of meat, and a small plan for cooking at home.